Hey Otherworld, Coach Shannon here. It is a beautiful day so far, so I highly recommend you get outside, get some fresh air in those lungs. Keep in mind, if it does start to rain, you can do this inside with limited space. Obviously, you're not going to have this set up. So here's the deal. You're looking to get 2 rounds minimum. I encourage you to see how many rounds you can get. Today is a cardio day. So we're going to start with some jump rope. Whether you have a jump rope or not, you can still mimic the move. So when we do our jump rope, we want to make sure we keep our feet together, nice light jump on the toes, and we're moving our arms in little bitty circles, okay? Once we do around 50 to 70 of those, we're going to have 2 chairs for our bench. We're going to do a bench sit up to jump squat. So not momentum on this one. Make sure those feet stay on the ground. Breathe in to lay down. Breathe out to crunch up. Drive through those feet and land softly. Option can be a nice calf raise instead of a jump. You're going to do that for about 10 to 15. Then we're going to do a little knee drive. You're going to step back and you're going to sink down so you have some power. You're going to drive through this front leg. You're going to grab an invisible object and you're going to take your knee up to that object. Breathe out, breathe in. Make sure you get that lunge. Don't just step back, but sink down into it so you can explode up. You're going to do 20 on the right side, then switch legs, 20 on the left. We got some ladder in and out drills. Whether you have a ladder or not, you can mimic this move. You're going to do 10 leading with your left leg, 10 leading with your right, and you're going to go through 3 rounds. So if you have a ladder, in, out, 1, in, out, 2, there's 3, there's 4. Once you get up to 10, lead with your other leg, coming in and coming out with that leg. Move with purpose. Once we get through that, we're going to enjoy a little bit of static crunch scissors. So laying down long and strong, you're going to bring your shoulders up off the ground so you get that nice crunch. You're going to support your head, but you're not going to pull on your head. Keep that chest proud. One leg is up, one leg is down, and switch. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to go all the way to 20. You're going to count to 10, count your blessings, and get right back to it. You're going to do 3 rounds of 20 with rest, 20 with rest, 20 with rest. If this bothers your back, consider a little bend to your knees, but make sure you are moving at the hip. You're not just fluttering your feet. You're going to have some lunge jacks, right side only, because you're going to get to that left side. You're going to make sure that you sink down into it, get that good lunge, proud chest, drive through your front foot, have a release, and go right back down to it. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. It's okay if you can't jump. Release and get back into that lunge, but make sure you're getting that lunge, that 90 degree, that heel is up. We're going to do some side crunches. When you do your side crunch, what's important? Your shoulders are stacked, your hips are stacked. Bottom knee down for support, but pick those hips up. There's space. Reach your fingers away from your toes and then drive that elbow to the knee, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, but keep that vertical stack, shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip. You're going to do that one with about 15, rest on the count of 10, and do another 15. And remember, you're going to get to that other side when we get through. We got some suicide runs. Set up 4 points. Whether you have cones, put down a towel, put down a paper plate. And again, you can do this in your house with just doing some high knees. What you're looking at are these 4 cones. You're going to run from 1 to 2, back pedal. 1 to 3, back pedal. 1 to 4, back pedal. Then to 3, then to 2, then to 1. That's 1 round. I'm looking for you to get more than 1. So make sure you come to that first cone, back pedal, touch down. Come to that next cone, back pedal, and touch down. You're going to repeat that sequence. I'm saying to try and go for 5 rounds. Then you're going to go back to that lunge jack on the other side, back to that side crunch on the other side. Make sure you get a good stretch, good deep breaths, and a little bit of water. Don't forget sunscreen or a hat if you're outside. Keep burning, team.